Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Going Medieval with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. We did some work, people, we did some work. We got attacked a billion times, maybe like this. And it made me grumpy. We kept on getting a couple of extra people, then they die, a couple of extra people, then they die. So we started building a structure. Well, it's not enormous, but a large, multi-stage operation. So, as you can see, we put some clay walls. We then dug a ditch. Then we put some of these thingies, the merlons. Then we put some of these thingies, traps. Then we put limestone walls with a nice walkway in between them, as you can see. Then another limestone wall. We put in reinforced doors, and we have nearly finished. This has taken, I don't know what year it was in the last episode. I reckon 2 to 3 years in the game time. Probably about 5 to 6 hours in real life. It's not fast. It's definitely not fast. But it is working. So once we got the clay wall done and the reinforced doors all around there, that was able to stop all the damn wolves coming in stealing our food, which is great. It also means that the bandits and the marauders and the attackers and the raiders and all that kind of stuff have to get through these doors first to get in. Now, there is what I have found, a time limit on the raids, so to speak. You know, if they're stuck out there just hitting this door for a number of hours, I don't know exactly how many hours, but then they will eventually leave and we get victory. So that's happened a couple of times. If they get through, then my guys stand up here. There's a reinforced door here. They stand up here. Everybody is equipped with bows. The raiders want to destroy the workstations first, so they inevitably come straight to this area, and then my dudes with bows are just going bam, 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 bamity, bam, bam, bamity, bam, 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 like that, bam. And as you can see, there is a number of raiders buried here, quite a number indeed, and some have been eaten by wolves. So that seems to be working. We seem to be doing okay. Now, they have started bringing siege machines. And they occasionally break through the clay wall, which is fine, which is what the limestone wall reinforcement was for. We're still finishing off the limestone wall here. You can see we've dug a nice mine. Now, limestone is not a hard thing to find, but relatively not as common as, say, clay. Obviously, you can see a lot of clay, but there is a chance, I think, each time you dig just a normal kind of patch here, you're going to get a little bit of limestone as well, and then you can obviously see that there's limestone patches within the normal patches, and if we dig those up. Now, we've just got down to this level, and that's granite. I don't know what that is. I'm hoping we can dig that up, because that'd be cool. Granite is probably going to be tougher than limestone, I'm thinking. You can see we've got a few extra bedrooms and stuff around. We probably have to build some more bedrooms, but we've started to think about how the actual thing is going to look. All of this will change, yeah? So all of this is temporary now. But I've just started to think about whether we have towers here, and then found some nice limestone windows where they can shoot out of, and I popped those there. And I think we're going to have towers on top of every door for shooting out of, and then towers in the corner, and then we're going to have dormitories, and then I think the center will be bare, and then we think about maybe doing our farming out here. That said, you don't need a lot of farming. I know this isn't like super hard mode or anything. I think this is kind of normal mode. So, you know, during the spring and the summer and stuff like this, and the autumn or whatever it is, this sort of size of crops gets me enough food. To be honest, I waste far more food than we actually eat. We obviously have our cool room downstairs, and then we have this outside room. Everything just wastes. I'm tired of moving stuff around, so it doesn't matter too much. We always seem to have food, so that's cool. Our dogs have been trapped in there. They're tamed. They never come out because the door, they can't use the door. Even if I leave the door open, they just get back in here and then they stay in there, so I've given up on them. I've given up on animals. We were like, I don't know, we had some sheep. We keep on catching these cows. We put them in here. There's a fodder trough for them. Nobody puts food in the fodder trough, even though people have the job, which is to tend to the animal husbandry. Nobody puts food in there. The cow dies, we eat the cow. So I've given up on that, and I'll get rid of this, I think, as well. But we're looking good. Chicken looking. Well, I don't know what that is. Looking fine. Looking fly. But still a lot of work to do. So basically, I'm going to spend the next hour or two getting the rest of this finished up, and then we can start to build defensive corner, tower, archer, position-y places. Let's do it. Okay, and finally, that took almost all of summer. They have completed the limestone walls. So we are now triple walled, people. So we do things, triple wall it. What we need to do now, just let me play. Yeah, like a saw. Let's get this thing up there. Like this, and then we need to drag all of them. Now, sticks are an issue, actually. Sticks we don't get a lot of. We're using a lot of sticks, to be honest. So we don't have... This might take them a while to finish off this, but that's fine. Now they finish the wall. It's okay, like so. And then they've got to finish the merlons down there. Which, a lot of this is decorative, guys. A lot of this is decorative. It's not exactly going to do much. No raider is going to stand here and get shot at, basically. But it looks cool. And then I started thinking about this thingies over here. And we have these other merlons, which are like clay brick merlons. We can use limestone. We've got a lot of clay, so maybe we shift to this. So I was thinking maybe we go a little bit like... that's the way, like that. 3. Then... limestone block wall. Yeah, and then 3 more. Let's get it nice and pretty. Yeah. Now I haven't measured out any of this. This is all just made, so there's no measurements, which might be an issue. It might look a bit gnarly around the edges, but that's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. And then these corner bits, I guess, are going to be where we have the stairs going up. So let's get a staircase going there. See if we can get a nice fancy one. Clay stair, limestone stair, clay brick stair, limestone block stair. That's what we want, one of those. And I think like so. Yeah. So then they're going to be able to shoot inwards, but then again, we're going to be building up. I don't... this is going to get interesting, because I'm anticipating the entire center of this thing, apart from a bit in the middle, is going to be castle. Maybe we can have a killing line in the middle. That could be fun. We'll think about that. We'll think about that for sure. But we can still get some of this stuff built, because I think it's definitely on this side we can build these things. So let's do some of that. Oh ho ho ho! And here we see a test of our abilities. Right, manage, draft. And then, bam. I said bam. Up here. Like so. I don't even think these guys are going to get in. They haven't got siege engines, so I doubt they will. Annoying, they get hot, I think. But it's worth it, because they die less. There's quite a lot of these guys. How many? A lot. 2 archers, 4 archers. Okay, those are the ones that are going to hurt us if they can get close to us. And that's the thing, I don't think they're going to be able to. Takes quite a lot to bash through these doors. 500 hit points. And that only brings them up to a second door. And then a third door. I mean, we will... Maybe the next raid, we're going to start putting guys on here, on the little archering spots. Because they can't shoot them through that wall. So they can't see them technically there, even though they're in the range. What's the door at? 423? Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to get in. And if they do, half of them die on these traps as they run around. $385 for that door. They can have, there's certain weapons that are good for bashing down doors. So they can have some of the, like this guy seems to have a far better weapon than this guy. So this guy might get through. Possibly, but I think they're running out of time. As I said, I don't know technically how long a raid should last. But there is a time limit for sure. This guy's going to get through. It's a little bit annoying, but we have double doors, it's okay. A little bit annoying because the wolves will come. And bam, he's through. Now everybody else is going to run around, and now they're just back to this door. See? And now we can start to shoot them. And the hope here is that their archers don't get us. Now they're running around. Why are they running around? There's not a door open, is there? No, I don't think so. Done. Okay, so they ran out of time and we killed one of them, I think. Bam. Rock and or roll. So this system works. Now it'll take a while for them to get out of here. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they broke that door as well? They did. Okay, so they're going out that way. We killed one. Okay, cool. Two. We killed two. So first things we want to do is pause it up, manage, take all of them off draft, like so. Set two of them to get rid of these guys, like so. Bury them quick, and then build back the door. Reinforced door here. Reinforced door. Oh wait. Hengist. Prioritize hauling to stockpile. And reinforced door there. Did they get through that door? No, they didn't. Did they get through this door? No, they didn't. Rock and or roll. Bam, like so. Now they're going to run around and do their things. They're all a bit tired, so they're probably, some of them go to bed. As long as we bury the bodies, that's all I really care about super now. See, this wolf's now trapped. He's going to die on the traps, which gives us a ready source of meat as well, to be honest. I think burying the bodies is the first thing because it makes them unhappy, I'm pretty sure, if there's bodies around. And then we can come like so. We can come like so and allow these things. Yeah. Cool. And the raid perfectly, not even somebody hurt. Not even one person injured. Fantastic. Moving on, we're still building, we're still building. And here we go again. I don't know why they keep attacking. We're just gonna keep winning. Alright, so let's grab our guys as we do. Bam, 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 bam. I have to bury them, I have to grab their stuff. I mean, I think you can still see victory. There we go. So timed out. Can you still see? Oh, there were things still sitting here from the last time, and that was almost a year ago in the game. Everybody running away. Everybody far enough away that I don't have to worry. Yeah. So we can come in here. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Let everybody... Oh, wait. Where are you doing? Watch out. I think they're all set to flee anyway if they see a barbarian, so I'm not too stressed about that. Somebody should run and fix that door, which I think they're doing, and then we can replace the door. And then the door underneath is okay. Oh wait, was that actually broken? They broke... Did they break through? They did. So they broke 2 doors. Interesting. And then obviously there's the 3rd door. But interesting. Okay, well, you know, back to the grind. This is taking hours to get all this stuff going because these buggers are just useless, running around like crazy and just trying to find limestone. Yeah, right. Back to the grind. And look, we're going into winter, so this is going to be a sucky hour of my life for sure. What animal? Where'd this dog come from? I tamed another dog. We don't need another dog. The dogs do nothing. All they do is stay in this room. I've tried so hard. I knock down that door, they come out, then they go back in. It's pointless. It's very annoying. Anyway, back to work. This guy's just decided to sleep outside. No reason. It was scheduled to sleep, and he was like, oh, he's got a cold hardy perk. Ah, that's why. It doesn't seem to affect him. He's happy. He doesn't like his clothes, but... Alright, so he's just going to sleep outside for now. Fine. Fair. Let's do it. And there we go. The first of the new bedrooms. So a bed, a weapon rack, a shelf which I've just set for food and medicine. Brazier, nice little table, some chairs, little torch, no windows, but I'm cool with that. And then I kind of like, we've done a little bit of the old roof action like that. Whoa. I think that's cool. So then if you look from if you're going to be from outside, all you're going to see, hopefully, if I get this right all the way around, is these kind of shingles, which I think is a cool thing. I don't know how much it helps us actually for this stuff. So maybe I'll have to rethink that. But I'm cool with that. Kind of looks like a barn, but I'm cool with that. I wonder if we can put... Oh no, that's just for show, isn't it? Oh, we can change it. Ooh. Ooh. So maybe like this all the way around. That's kind of nice. Oh, I love. I can't wait to start actually decorating and changing all these things. There's so many I mean, look at this. Bam! Look at that. That's so nice. Just that variation you get, like that. Oh, that's gonna look so cool. Anyway, I think this is kind of good. Actually, I like this. But for now, we'll leave it like that. Alright, and then you got this... It's all a bit mixed up. But yeah, it's cool, it's cool. Now I'm just going to make, you know, like 20 more of them. Which has taken a while. But we'll get to it. Winter's halfway through, so we're soon out of this. I don't think anybody's died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's it. Actually, that's a good point. I'm not really keeping an eye. History. Yeah, nobody's dead. Okay, cool. We're rocking and rolling. Aha, we have some siege engines. This'll be interesting. Right, where's all my peeps at? Let's get you going. Bam. Everybody's got a bow. Not enough armor going around. We've really got to start building armor. But, I mean, these guys will get in, I think. But possibly we'll be alright. Right, let's just get everybody set up. Oh, you can see they've hit this bit. Did they hit over here? Oh, they did. Okay, cool. Doing for a reset. Smashing the walls there. Oh, wow, they've broken through the wall already. Okay, that was super quick. We still have 2 more layers of wall, though. And I don't know if they can see them from here. Okay, they're just going to go for the door. That's kind of stupid. Lots more wall broken down. Okay, now there they go. This is good because they waste time pissing around. I think they're a bit confused about what to do. Okay, I don't think they've broken any of this wall. No. Okay, and they're still going for the door. Okay, now they're going for the second door. And my guy can just see them. Yes, sweet. Wait, what was that? Settler wounds. Somebody's getting shot at from there. Okay, so this is a bit annoying because we can be shot at ourselves if they get in. Must be the first time in like 10 raids they've actually got past the first wall, so... Eventually, obviously, we're going to run out of time here, I think. Settlers are unconscious. Okay, now they're through that door as well. Ooh, wow. Okay. There's got to be some time running down here. So they're not actually through that first door. They're through just one door here. And then they're in the internal bit, which is just like a slow down trap. Okay, cool. Now let everybody get out of here. Which way? Why? Don't go this way, man. You're stuck. Idiot. Alright, he's going around that way. Okay. And that guy's going that way. Okay, so pause it up. Let's get everybody into the beds. Manage. Bam, 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 bam. Godstang. Carry the settler to bed. Everybody else should go straight to bed. Pretty sure. Time's at 1900. Yeah, we'll let them go straight to bed. Let's just go like so. Very hard to see underneath here. Eh. What's that? Like so. Okay, and then we want to rebuild this clay wall here, because these dogs are going to try, these wolves are going to try and get in. Like so. Okay. Cool. Seems it works. Okay, and welcome back. So we've made some progress. You've probably seen a few clips of us getting raided and all that stuff. It's probably been a year since the last clip or so. Now you can see we've got these bedrooms, these dormitories expanding out this way, which is super cool, super cool. Moved the library thingy where they did the research over to there. Put in a storeroom here for like manufactured things, clay bricks and tallow and stuff like that, and mechanical parts. Now we're going to destroy these two houses, move some more dormitories coming this way. I've just moved all of the kind of praying and backgammon into here. Now everybody is on what I like to do this in autumn is stop all the jobs effectively. So they'll still do things like garden and cook. But there's no construction going, there's no research going, there's no tailoring, or there's a little bit of brick making going, no mining or anything like that. So what they're going to do is just bring in all the stuff. You know, you can see out there, there's heaps of wood and sticks and all that kind of jazz all over the place, and there's things to be harvested and moved around. So basically, just before winter comes, I'm wanting them to get all the stuff in. So to speak, and this seems to be the best way to do it. I mean, I do have one guy who is purely, like Godstan, is pretty much purely hauling, but there's just so much stuff, and they just never get it unless you kind of dedicate a little bit, like a few days in the game to them. Maybe actually a whole season, to be honest. It's probably all of autumn is just bringing the stuff in. And you can see they're all running around. They're getting all the clay. They're making all the bricks. So we've got lots of stuff. So over winter, we can do more construction inside, do loads of research, make some new clothes probably, etc., etc. So we're going to extend. We're going to make another room here, which is going to be, I think, our tailoring. So kind of around the edges, like storing and work stuff. This whole side here will be accommodation, basically. Then I think, I mean, this is evolving as we do it. Yeah, I think in the middle, we're definitely going to keep this room because we built that underground storage bit for the food. We'll probably expand this out a bit, move all the food production things inside it, and then have it as, that's the kind of a center point. Maybe an open space like here, and then more storage and stuff like here, and then potentially maybe a tower somewhere there as well. And then on top of all the accommodation, we'll actually start building another sort of, maybe like a great hall kind of thing. I don't know. All of this is going to go up. But for that, we need an enormous amount of resources. It has taken 3 to 4 years in the game, so quite a long time, a week's worth of playing effectively. You know, playing 3 to 4 hours every day just to get all this built up. We're super short on limestone. So we started another mine area down here because I can't seem to find any more limestone around the edges here. It's all just clay. Settlers are suffering from the cold. Oh, wait a second. Let's switch everybody to winter. Like so. I just manually switch it between summer and winter. I think you can put it on all apparel and they'll wear what's appropriate. But I think some of them just weren't. So I think this is the better way to do it. Like so. Now they've dropped everything on the floor, haven't they? So we have to go around and allow it. That's, yeah, maybe not the best way to do it. I hate when they drop things. It's like, no, nobody touch it forever. And if you don't immediately set it, then it'll just live there forever, and then you kind of forget what you're doing. These two little rooms over here will go as well. So, I mean, I don't know, this is probably the wrong way to go around things. I kind of build a temporary house, you know, rebuild what I really want to do, move things over, constantly kind of building and rebuilding and destroying. But at least we get most of the resources back, I think, so that's good. But yeah, we'll leave it there. So I think it's just constant building now. That's all I'm really doing. We seem to be able to withstand most raids. We still haven't had a breach of the inside wall yet. Since the 3 walls went up, we haven't had a breach. So they've got through the second door, they're not through the third. I mean, potentially, the whole thing is that we could do a 4th wall. Except we have all the graves over here. I wonder if we could move these. No, we can't. But we could deconstruct them. They're just probably full of bones now. I think they don't like it, though, if we dig up the remains. I think they get unhappy. So we'll probably just leave the graves here for now. And if I could restart, I'd make this a bigger map. This is starting to feel small. Especially, the mine areas are going to get huge. With the amount of limestone we need, we're effectively going to dig out half this map just to build the castle. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We're getting there. Nobody's died in a long time. I'm afraid of old age. Some of these people are above 50 now, and I don't know how old they lived to in medieval times, but I don't think it was much past that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let me know what you think, how the castle is looking. Let's just pop up like so. The fort, I guess, is looking. That's what it kind of looks like with all the roofs on and all that kind of stuff. We may have to flat. Of course, we probably have to have flat roofs here. Because I want to go on top. Okay, I didn't even think of that. That was stupid. Unless we go straight up and have on top of that. But then there'll be a weird thing. You've also got to see these little things. See this little wicker floor? Yeah, and that joins up to this bit here, this wicker floor. So eventually on this second level they're going to be able to run around the entirety of the fort and then also sneak into these little bits. If anybody does get in, we could have an archer standing there shooting them in the corridors. That's the plan. It's a smart plan. It's a genius plan. Right, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.